The Norwegian Jade just changed everything I thought I knew about mid-sized cruise ships. After sailing on over 40 different vessels, I can tell you this jewel-class beauty proves that sometimes the sweet spot isn't the biggest or newest ship in the fleet. It's the one that gets the details right. Built in 2006 and stretching 965 feet long, the Norwegian Jade carries just over 2,400 passengers when full. That might sound like a lot, but trust me, it feels intimate compared to those floating cities with 6,000 people on board. The ship underwent a major renovation in 2017, and you can feel the difference in every corner. What struck me first wasn't the size or the flashy amenities. It was how this ship manages to feel both sophisticated and relaxed at the same time. You'll find guests in everything from formal wear to flip-flops, and somehow it all works together perfectly. Let me start with where you'll be sleeping, because let's be honest, your stateroom can make or break a cruise experience. The Norwegian Jade offers 10 different categories of accommodations, and each one has its own personality. The interior staterooms might not have windows, but they're surprisingly spacious at 142 square feet, which is actually larger than many newer ships offer. The ocean view staterooms give you that crucial connection to the sea with a porthole or window. These rooms run about 161 square feet, and the views change constantly as you sail. I've stayed in ocean view cabins where I spent hours just watching the water change color throughout the day. But here's where things get interesting. The balcony staterooms on the Norwegian Jade are some of the most well-designed I've encountered. At 205 square feet plus the balcony space, they don't feel cramped like some newer ships where they've shrunk everything to fit more rooms. The balconies are deep enough to actually use, not just step out and take a photo. The suites are where Norwegian Jade really shines. The garden villa suites are absolutely massive at over 4,300 square feet, complete with private gardens and butler service. Even the smaller suites like the mini suites at 323 square feet feel luxurious with their separate seating areas and upgraded amenities. What I appreciate most about the staterooms is the storage space. Cruise ship storage is usually terrible, but Norwegian Jade's rooms have enough closet space and drawers that you can actually unpack and live comfortably for a week or more. The bathrooms are also reasonably sized, which is saying something for a cruise ship. Now let's talk about food, because this is where Norwegian Jade separates itself from the competition. With over 15 different dining venues, you could eat somewhere different for lunch and dinner every day of a week-long cruise and still have options left over. The main dining rooms, Grand Pacific and Alizar, serve up classic cruise fare with a twist. The menus change nightly, and the quality is consistently good. But honestly, the main dining rooms are just the starting point on this ship. Cagney Steakhouse is where carnivores go to die happy. The steaks are cooked perfectly and the sides are restaurant quality, not cruise ship afterthoughts. Teppanyaki offers that entertaining hibachi experience where the chefs cook right in front of you. It's dinner and a show, and the food is surprisingly authentic. The chefs aren't just putting on a performance, they actually know how to cook. Le Bistro brings French cuisine to the high seas with dishes that would fit right in at a nice restaurant in Paris. For casual dining, the Garden Cafe buffet is massive and well organized. Unlike some ships where the buffet feels like a cafeteria, this one has distinct sections with different themes. The pizza at the Garden Cafe is actually good, which is rare for cruise ship pizza. They make it fresh throughout the day, not just heating up frozen pies. O'Sheehan's Neighborhood Bar and Grill deserves special mention because it's open 24 hours. When you want a burger at 2 in the morning or need coffee before the buffet opens, O'Sheehan's has you covered. The comfort food menu hits all the right notes, and the atmosphere feels like your neighborhood sports bar. The specialty coffee at the various bars around the ship is surprisingly good. Norwegian has upgraded their coffee program significantly, and you can get a proper cappuccino or latte that doesn't taste like it came from a vending machine. The pool deck on Norwegian Jade strikes the perfect balance between active and relaxing. The main pool area never feels overcrowded, even on sea days when everyone's looking for something to do. The pool itself is a good size for swimming actual laps, not just floating around like most cruise ship pools. The adults-only Spice H2O area at the back of the ship is pure genius. 2 hot tubs, comfortable loungers, and a bar that serves proper cocktails create the perfect escape when you need a break from families and kids. The music is kept at a reasonable level, so you can actually have a conversation. The hot tubs throughout the ship are well maintained and actually hot, which isn't always the case on cruise ships. There are several scattered around different decks, so you can usually find one that's not packed with people. The sun deck areas have plenty of loungers, and they're the comfortable kind, not those plastic things that leave marks on your back. What really impressed me was how clean everything stays. The pool areas are constantly being cleaned and maintained, and the water in both the pools and hot tubs is crystal clear. You never get that slightly sketchy feeling you sometimes get with cruise ship pools. Activities on the Norwegian Jade run the full spectrum from high energy to completely relaxing. The fitness center is surprisingly well equipped with modern machines and free weights. It's not huge, but it has everything you need for a good workout, and it's rarely overcrowded. The sports deck includes a basketball court and batting cages, though honestly these get more use from kids than adults. The rock climbing wall is fun if you're into that sort of thing, and it's included in your cruise fare, so there's no reason not to try it at least once. Entertainment shows are where Norwegian Jade really shows its age in the best possible way. Instead of the overproduced spectacles on newer ships, you get more intimate performances that feel personal. The theater isn't massive, so every seat feels close to the action. The comedy shows are hit or miss like they are on every cruise ship, but when they hit, they're genuinely funny. The music performances throughout the ship are consistently good, with musicians who can actually play their instruments, not just lip-sync to backing tracks. One thing that sets Norwegian Jade apart is the variety of enrichment activities. Cooking classes, wine tastings, and educational lectures happen regularly, and they're all included in your cruise fare. These aren't sales pitches disguised as activities, they're actual learning experiences. The spa and wellness facilities on Norwegian Jade occupy a significant portion of Deck 12, and they've clearly invested in creating a proper spa experience. The treatment rooms are spacious and well-appointed, with ocean views from many of them. Getting a massage while watching the sea go by is pretty special. The thermal suite includes a steam room, sauna, and heated tile loungers. For an additional fee, you can access this area throughout your cruise, and it's worth every penny if you enjoy spa amenities. The heated loungers are perfect for relaxing between treatments or just escaping the crowds. Fitness classes range from basic yoga to high-intensity interval training. The instructors are knowledgeable and modify exercises for different fitness levels. The yoga classes in particular are excellent, with morning sessions on the pool deck that start your day perfectly. What I appreciate about the spa pricing is that it's clearly posted and reasonable by cruise standards. You won't get hit with surprise charges or high-pressure sales tactics. The staff focuses on providing good treatments rather than pushing expensive packages. The salon services are also top-notch. Haircuts, styling, and other beauty services are performed by trained professionals, not just cruise ship employees who got a quick training session. If you need a trim or want to look nice for formal night, they'll take good care of you. For families sailing on Norwegian Jade, the kids' facilities are well designed without taking over the entire ship. The kids' club areas are colorful and engaging, with age-appropriate activities that actually keep children entertained. The teen areas have that slightly edgy vibe that teenagers appreciate without being inappropriate. The family-friendly amenities throughout the ship are thoughtfully placed. You'll find kid-sized chairs in the buffet, changing tables in most restrooms, and family restrooms that make traveling with small children much easier. The pools have designated family areas, so parents don't have to worry about their kids bothering other guests. The supervised activities for kids are genuinely fun, not just babysitting services. The youth staff are energetic and creative, coming up with games and activities that kids actually want to participate in. During port days, there are often special programs for kids who stay on board while parents go exploring. Family suites and connecting staterooms make it easy for larger families to cruise together comfortably. The connecting doors actually seal properly, so you get privacy when you want it and easy access when you need it. Norwegian Jade sails to some incredible destinations, and the itineraries are well planned to maximize your time in each port. Mediterranean cruises typically include stops in Barcelona, Rome, Florence, and the French Riviera. These aren't just quick photo stops, you get enough time to actually explore each destination. The shore excursions offered through Norwegian cover the full range from cultural tours to adventure activities. While you'll pay more than booking independently, the convenience and guarantee that you'll make it back to the ship on time is worth considering, especially in ports you've never visited before. What I really appreciate is how the ship positions itself in ports. Norwegian Jade is small enough to dock right in the heart of many cities, so you're not dealing with long tender rides or shuttle buses to get to the good stuff. In Barcelona, you're walking distance from Las Ramblas. In Rome, the port is a short train ride from the city center. The port talks and destination lectures on board are actually informative, not just sales pitches for shore excursions. The guest lecturers know their stuff and provide historical and cultural context that makes your port visits more meaningful. Some ports offer late-night departures, which means you can experience the nightlife in places like Barcelona or Nice. This is where Norwegian's freestyle cruising philosophy really shines, giving you the flexibility to make the most of each destination. After sailing on Norwegian Jade, I can honestly say this ship gets the fundamentals right. It's not trying to be everything to everyone, which means it does what it does very well. The size is perfect for feeling like you're on a real ship without being lost in a crowd of thousands. The service throughout the ship is consistently good. Not over-the-top fake cruise ship enthusiasm, but genuine helpfulness from staff who seem to actually enjoy their jobs. Your room steward will remember your name, and the bartenders will remember your drink order by day 3. If I had to point out areas for improvement, the Wi-Fi could be faster and more reliable. It works, but don't expect to stream videos or have video calls without some frustration. The laundry facilities are adequate but could use more machines during busy times. The dress code enforcement is reasonable. They'll remind you about formal nights and restaurant dress codes, but they're not going to kick you out for wearing shorts to the buffet. It's the kind of relaxed atmosphere that makes cruising fun rather than stressful. What makes Norwegian Jade unique is how it balances sophistication with accessibility. You can have a fancy dinner at Le Bistro and then grab a beer and watch the game at O'Sheehan's. The ship attracts a diverse mix of guests, from young couples to retirees, and somehow everyone finds their groove. The jewel-class design includes some distinctive architectural features, like the curved lines throughout the ship and the way natural light flows through the public areas. The atrium isn't just a big empty space, it's actually functional with seating areas and a coffee bar. Norwegian Jade also benefits from being part of Norwegian's freestyle cruising concept, which means no formal assigned dining times or rigid schedules. You eat when you want, where you want, and dress how you want within reason. This flexibility is perfect for people who don't want to feel like they're at summer camp for adults. For business travelers or groups, Norwegian Jade offers several meeting spaces and conference facilities. The business center has computers and printing services, though honestly most people just use their phones these days. The meeting rooms can accommodate small corporate groups or family reunions. The conference facilities aren't massive, but they are well equipped with audiovisual equipment and can be configured for different types of events. If you're planning a destination wedding or corporate retreat, the staff can work with you to create a memorable experience. The internet cafes and business services are reasonably priced by cruise standards, though you'll still pay more than you would on land. The staff in the business center are helpful and can assist with printing boarding passes for flights or other travel documents. One of the most memorable experiences guests rave about is the late-night deck parties that sometimes happen spontaneously. There's something magical about being in the middle of the ocean under the stars with a few hundred new friends, dancing to music that ranges from classic rock to current hits. The guest services desk consistently gets praise for actually solving problems rather than just taking complaints. When issues come up, and they always do on any vacation, the staff work to find solutions that leave guests happy. Lost luggage, missed connections, dietary restrictions, they handle it all professionally. Many guests mention the friendships they've made in the hot tubs and bars around the ship. There's something about the Norwegian Jade's size and atmosphere that encourages people to actually talk to each other rather than just scrolling through their phones. By the end of the cruise, you'll have exchanged contact information with people from around the world. The captain's welcome party and farewell show are genuinely entertaining rather than just going through the motions. The crew seems to take pride in creating memorable experiences, and it shows in these special events that bookend your cruise. Norwegian Jade proves that you don't need the newest, biggest, or most expensive ship to have an amazing cruise experience. Sometimes the best vacation is on a ship that's found its rhythm and perfected the art of making guests feel welcome and entertained. This ship delivers on that promise in spades, creating the kind of cruise memories that make you start planning your next sailing before you've even disembarked.